Zahin, you finally here. What made you so late?
I'm sorry, sir. My car.
It's fine, Zahin. Sometimes unexpected comes and we need to deal with that first. As long as you're here now, it is okay. So, let's start with our meeting today, shall we? Before we start, let's ask with how everyone's doing. Let's start with Zahin. What are you up to these days?
Good. There's nothing wrong with me.
I'm fine, thank you, sir. Thank you for asking, sir.
I'm feeling great, sir. Thanks for asking.
I'm doing quite good, sir. Thank you for asking.
I'm doing fine, sir. Thank you for asking.
That's good to hear, everyone. Now, to begin this meeting, let's start with our company performance evaluation for this month. Shall we begin with a report from our finance manager, Putri, if you may?
Yes, of course, sir.
This month, we earned a total of 9,890 ringgit, which is lower than expected by 17.58%. This is due to a few reasons, one of it being the decline of our customer retention rate. This is related to new problems that have arisen in our company. This includes poor quality control, slow service, weak customer experience, and poor workflow. These issues are regrettably mainly due to the poor performances of our employees, especially the new recruits and part-timers.
I see. That certainly is a big problem. Is anyone else is facing the same problem or the same situation like Putri did?
Me, sir. Due to the poor performance of the cafe, we have been unable to attract more customers despite trying various promotional efforts. This is quite a worrisome situation as the promotional work we have been trying to do seems to be wasting our budget and our effort. I have tried to contact the secretary to get some ideas to solve this problem, but it seems to take a lot longer than I anticipated. So, if you have any suggestion, I can make use of that, as we are losing a lot of potential customers as time passes by.
I see, Sir. What you just said is true. The longer we postpone this matter, the longer it takes for us to catch up with the demand of our current interest of our customer. I will reach out the secretary immediately after this to reach out to you. For the time being, I will give you an information of some of the contact numbers of the people I've worked previously. These people can or may help you in this situation. So, if you have anything else, just contact me directly again. Alright, Zahin, do you have any issue you like to address here?
Recently, our pastry hasn't been selling as well as they should be. This has led us to having excess stock at the end of the day, which we then have to throw out. The cost of producing this pastry is higher than the revenue we make from selling them daily. As a result, we are incurring loss in this area. It also feels like a huge waste to discard them since they are freshly made to be sold on the same day. What should we do about this?
This has been an issue for quite a while. I think we could sell the remaining pastry at a discounted rate an hour before we close the store. This way, we can still recover some costs and avoid unnecessary waste. Since the pastry aren't as popular as they used to, it might also be a good idea to gather feedback from our customers. We can ask their reviews or conduct a quick survey to find out if the current pastry feel outdated or no longer meet their preference. If needed, we could consider introducing new pastries, option that better align with what our customer wants. Nursyazwani, will you be able to create a survey regarding this issue?
Sure, sir. I will prepare a survey to gather customer feedback regarding our product to straighten out this issue.
I apologize for the interruption, but I have noticed some issue that need our attention to ensure we continue providing excellent service at Purrfect Cafe. I would like to seek your advice on how we can maintain customer satisfaction and ensure that Purrfect Cafe is always seen as one of the best, with customer feedback being our top priority. The problems that have arisen due to the problems regarding the employees of our cafe have started to impact our business in ways we didn't anticipate. I appreciate if you could provide advice as soon as possible to help prevent similar problems from arising. especially as we continue to open new branches.
Not only that, sir, the lack of staff makes the matter worse. The staff that I'm talking about are mostly waiters, pastries, and servers. Lately, I've been receiving some complaints from them. They told me that they were overburdened by work due to rapid growth of customers. They barely had their time to take rest. Plus, they critiqued the upper management due to not receiving any overtime payment despite being overworked. Other than that, some of our employees were incompetent and unprofessional. I've been receiving tons of complaints from their co-workers, especially from Profession 1. They told me that they can't do their job well and making silly mistakes, which make others frustrated. Thus, I demand you to take action immediately. We can't let our profession employees quit. It will slow the production of our goods to be put out there.
Alright, Riyad and Aizat, since both of you are facing the similar situation, I will say that this issue has become a big problem within the management that even impacts the business production and services. To solve this issue, I will need both of you to work together and hold a meeting between our supervisor and all of our employees, as I expect this problem has arrived even before you hired the new recruits, yeah? So, do not worry about that, as this problem can be solved when we do the meeting. As to how we can maintain the customer satisfaction rate, you can use the same method as Zahin to make a quick survey to see what would pick our pattern and trust, what they expect that experience would be like here, and what they want to have here. And lastly, please announce to all of our employees that have been dissatisfied, overburdened, and have some criticism to make, come forward and meet me during the business hours, as I do not want any of our employees to feel like I am overlooking every single one of their calls. Is there anything more that needed to be discussed? No, sir. With that out of the way, I am happy to announce a special occasion to commemorate the first anniversary of Purrfect Cafe. To celebrate this joyous occasion, we will be holding the celebration and announce the opening of new branch at the Malacca International Trade Center. Nursyazwani, as the marketing manager, can I ask for your opinion regarding the matter I previously tasked you regarding on this event?
Of course, sir. For the first anniversary of Purrfect Cafe, I have come up with a theme for the anniversary, which is Perfectly Together. This theme captures a cozy and lively vibe. For Purrfect Cafe first anniversary, we plan to target families, loyal customers, and influencers as our audience. We will also invite local stars and community figures as our VIP guests. We will use several methods to promote the anniversary including social media and collab with influencers to attract people. I will align with Putri, our finance manager, on budget.
That is perfect, Nursyazwani. I hope this will go smoothly. Just ask me if there is any need to raise the budget for this event.
Understood, sir.
As for the staff available currently, is it even possible to hold this event?
Sir, as a human resource manager, I believe it is crucial for us to discuss the recruitment and selection for new employees to help with the anniversary celebration. I deeply recommend hiring more buses to help with the maintaining the dining area and more employees in different areas to help with the other tasks. After the anniversary celebration, these employees will be transferred to our new branches to help with the opening. This will definitely help with the management of Purrfect Cafe, supporting the new branch in order for it to get more recognition. Last but not least, we need a pastry chef to increase the production of our pastries.
I see what we can do about the cost of hiring more people. I'll discuss it with Putri. What about you, Zahin? What are your thoughts on this event?
Honestly, I think this is a perfect opportunity to launch some merch, perhaps a tote bag or a thermos. For a limited time, of course, since that will make this item exclusive. People also would likely buy time limited items since they don't want to feel left out once the event is over. Well, what do you think?
We will discuss this matter separately after this meeting. For now, everything that we discussed seems acceptable. Does anyone wants to add before we conclude this meeting?
Excuse me, but I would like to walk you through the proposed budget for the anniversary celebration. The goal is to make this event memorable while staying within our budget. Based on the discussions we had, we're considering a casual celebration. It will be focused on honoring our achievements and employees who have supported us over the past year. We anticipate around 250 people, including employees, executives, clients, partners, and other special guests. We've chosen Malacca International Trade Center as the venue, which costs around 3,500 ringgit. As we plan to invite local stars and hold a short award ceremony, it would cost an additional 800 ringgit. Although we have planned our budget ahead, I believe that we need to prepare a miscellaneous cost. Therefore, we are setting aside 2,000 ringgit. The total estimated budget will come to 6,300 ringgit. This amount will be the proposed budget for the anniversary celebration. If there are any questions or suggestions, I'd be happy to discuss. Once approved, we can start finalizing everything.
I think we should also plan carefully about how the event will be carried out. And we should do some rehearsal before the celebration to prepare everyone mentally and physically. After that, we should prepare for any situation that will happen unexpectedly, such as an accident or any issue that will cause a problem during our anniversary event. We could avoid this or reduce the impact if it were to happen by hiring the security guard and medical team.
I see, sir. That's certainly a good thing to point out. Thank you everyone for being here and cooperating in this meeting today. Before we conclude, is there anyone that has any other things to say here? I see. Then we conclude our meeting here. Good work everyone.